A very good evening, friends. This is Abhishek here. I just came out for a walk and I thought to utilize this time uh, with a fruitful discussion on a very vital term called fear. Everybody in this world who is born and who will die must have gone through this set of emotion called fear. You know, fear exactly means false evidence appearing real. You know, the name itself, the abbreviation itself says it is not correct. The emotions which we are going through is not real, but we take it for granted. We fear with the circumstances, with the results, and we take it so seriously, and we fail to attempt even if we are trying something. Before that, we give up. So it's a state of worrying for something which is not there actually. 95% or 98% of the time, the fear are just an illusion, and you have just made your mind that you cannot do that, or uh, you are just for you it's impossible to do that. And fear gives worry, worry gives stress, and if you are in this zone for a long period of time, if you continue to be in this zone more than few hours, you would be definitely going into a mental health issues, which is not at all good. So my friend, if you are into such situation, you're not able to come out of this, I would request you to think of this very seriously, take it very seriously. uh, so is there a way you can stop worrying about things? Is there a way you can come out of this stressful worrying life? Because fear is crippling. Fear destroys your life. You stop to do a attempt before you think of. Okay, and you lose your courage. Basically, you lose your courage. You lose your ability to take risk if you are into this zone for longer period of time. So, my friend, it's very important. If you are in this state of fear, worrying, distress, anxiety for a longer period of time, you should do something about it. You have to take some action. So I'll just walk through a few of the steps which I have followed in my life, because I was also into this zone for a very long period of time, and I was thinking what to do. So one good thing is take the help of meditation, because you need to control your mind first. If you want to do anything good, first control your mind. Mind is the one which is making you worry, making you feel the something which is not actually real, and it stops you to take any action. So if you know, there are a few exercises in the you can do the meditation that will really help you. And easiest way what you can do is change the context of your environment. Understand your environment where you are. Okay, suppose you are into a room, and you are thinking for something for a longer period of time, and you come into a zone of negativity, keep worrying, and the level of stress goes so high that you can see the physical pain in your body. So it's not an easy, it's state of your mind or state of your health that you should be in this zone for longer period of time. So if you want to change your mental status, change your physical status immediately. So just in the room, if you are there, and just change the context. Try watching around your room for at least 2 minutes. Look all the objects one by one and keep on changing your state. Every 5 seconds, go to the other object and just scan the entire room. See the color changes, see the object changes, see the environment changes, and you won't believe this has a quick help. Once you change your environment, it quickly help to put some signal to your subconscious mind and change the context. It gives immense relief. So this is the reason why when you go out for walking, right, when you go for walking, you see the greenery, you see the environment, you see the beautiful place like this, okay, mountains, water, and lot of things like this. You will definitely feel some change in your mind because of the change of the physical state. So do that immediately. Even if you are in a room, change the environment, just understand the environment by watching it and just changing the context. That will help you quickly, very quickly. And second point what I want to say is, there is a exercise which you can do. Just take a notebook, write down all your worries which you are thinking for continuously for many time, which comes your thought more often. At least count it around 1 to 10, or whatever you get it, maybe 5 worries, 10 worries, and list out those points in and mark it as under control and not in control. Just tag it, put a mark at the end of the statement. If I have this problem, can this be controlled? Can I do something for this? Put C for that if you can do something, if you control it, and put NC if you cannot control it. And what next? Divide this part into two sheets. In one sheet, take all the items which you have mentioned. It's in your control. You can do something for that and you can control it. And other sheet which you cannot control it. Immediately take the one which is not in your control, turn it off, flush it out, or put a fire on it and forget it immediately, because you cannot do anything about that and you are worrying unnecessarily for the things which is not in your control. It doesn't make any sense. So you have to focus on something which is in your control. I'll give an example. Suppose you are overweight, you are 95 kg, okay. Is this something under your control? Can you control your weight? Of course, yes. There are techniques, there are methods you can easily control that. So next action would be, step out the goals, step out your small task, how you can control that. So if, for example, I gave you the weight, right? You want to lose your weight. Put a task, put a goal on top of your notebook. You are going to reduce every month 500 grams. Can you do that? Is it impossible? I don't think it's impossible. You can do that. Take this task every month, every week, every month. Can you do this in a year? At least 20 kg, 10 kg, 5 kg. Even if you are able to do 5 kg, my friend, you are a winner. So instead of worrying for something which is not in your control, you pick up the thing which is in your control and you work on it steadily and you'll get a result. Immediately once you get a result, you will get a courage to do more and more and more. That's something, you are building a good habit and you are changing yourself. You are removing your worry because you have reduced one worry which was constantly hitting your mind and make you stressful, you have reduced that, and you will get a courage muscle to try more and more and more. Hope it makes sense what I'm telling here, what I'm discussing here. It's not impossible, my friend. It's possible. You can change your habit, you can change your life just by putting small steps. Okay, so set your goal like this, which is in your control, and steadily work on it. And one day, few weeks, few months, or a year, you'll definitely show up a result. Okay, and once you show up the result, you will feel like you are a successful person because you have done something which you haven't done in the past, and this will build you the courage muscle. So fear is something which you can overcome by changing the habit, picking the task which is under your control. So hope that helps, my friend. I'll come up with some other such problems and worries, and we'll try to discuss more on the future. Thank you so much.